Whoop, whoop. What's up, you guys? Happy Tuesday. Happy NXT night. We're here. We're hanging. We're chilling. Kicking it off with Trick Williams pulling up to the building. How's everybody doing tonight? Whoop, whoop. Yeah, pal. Get me Trick Williams, pal.
NXT, let's talk about it. Since losing my championship a few weeks ago, I ain't been the same. I feel like I lost a piece of myself. So much so I had to go talk to some OGs back in the locker room, and it all led to one thing. Ethan Page, you gonna see me again. And I ain't gonna stop until I get that title back. Believe that, dog. Look, I didn't want to do this in front of the whole world. But the advice you're looking for.
Cedric Alexander, pal. Gotta get this window open. It's a little warm in here.
As someone who has won championships in WWE, I know exactly what you're going through. All right? I'm trying to keep you from making a mistake and being blinded by your passion. Blinded? I ain't never been blinded, dog. Cut it. Cedric, I done told you. He ain't trying to hear you, dog. Ashante, I don't even know why you here. Look, if he came to NXT to stir the pot, we don't need that. Okay, boy, ain't nobody no cook. I'm just here to pick up the ball.
Damn, it's warm. I gotta turn this fan on. Sorry, guys.
They still can help you get the ball off the ground in the first place. Hold on. Hero.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah, pal.
Hey, another trick decision, another trick mistake. Damn.
Whoop, whoop. So we're going to see Trick and Ashanti and Adonis.
No. I said last week, none of this bothers me. Sure. Luckily for you, there wasn't a ring because it would be short. Luckily for me, that was not official. You know what? You guys aren't worth my time.
Yeah, pal. What's up, Canada Spaceman? Whoop, whoop. Always good to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well. Giggity, giggity. At least this is a decent start to the show. At least it's different. Gam Wolfer's in the house. Yeet, yeet, whoop, whoop. Nah, we don't do that here. I originally was, but I ended up being sicker than I thought I was. Like I spent most of my day puking, so I had to end up having to call off. Tried to ride it out and push through, but thank you. It's been a very, very slow progress, but progress. Mm. Man, I think that was the best commercial placement. I certainly will. It's gonna be and it's gonna be pretty.
And helps revolutionize coverage of live events. This is how business goes for T-Mobile business. This is a copy of the paper for this announcement. Your toilet paper leaking with an unclean film.
Cottonelle, ding dong, knock, 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 knock.
Even better, so you feel clean as a. You got the right to a better life. Before you owe Chicago proud. Try any of our large Chicago tavern style recipes for just $12 each. Sorry, Chicago. No one out pizzas the hut.
I gotta try one of those. That's what I should have done tonight. Crap. Oh well. Whoop whoop.
Roll back to school prices. You can spend less on school supplies, lunchbox. Again? Yeah, again. Spend less on your kids. Look at Depend keeps you drier than ever, so you can say yes to more than ever. Depend. The only thing stronger than us is you. A method from Florida Department of Research and Religious.
They say you can't put a price on fun, but they don't know what the heck they're talking about. Plus, now $1.99 at Sonic with premium queso wraps and more. Take that, they $1.99 in it.
Yeah, it is, especially that pepperoni one.
0 zilch. Pushing 0 sugar and baked beans. Our secret family recipe now with 0 added sugar. 0. Well, you said that, Manning. All yours.
How do you sleep at night?
Just mattress from sleep expert, made it easy to find the right one. Plus, we have a low price guarantee. So if I see it cheaper somewhere else, then much the price. So I sleep.
Get matched that mattress for? Sleep at night.
Why do whites clean better?
It's an extra large. How's that floss it up?
Because obviously wet cleans better than dry. Let's watch. The wet side clears, while the dry just smears.
It's just like our blood. Dude wipes. Best clean, hands down.
Oh, yuck. Ew, yuck, bro. Sabaros was actually my intro to New York style pizza. It was in a food court nearby my grandparents' house. It was the first time I ever tried it. I loved it. And then started eating real New York style. It's like, oh. Ooh, them, ooh. It looked like the back of his head did catch that. He might be concussed. Usually you want to try to make sure you get it when they're in their lunch rush, though. Like their lunch or dinner rush. That's when you get the best quality. Oh, dude, man, look at that guy's. Wow, that guy's back is all torn up. At least they're both selling it. Yeah, oof. Bro. They're beating the shit out of each other. Like, dude, there's no faking those Singapore cane shots. Like, from the matches that I was involved in where they were in, yeah, they were laid in. You have like Provel cheese. Yeah, back out of it for sure. Credit to the announcers. To me, like, they made this match make sense for me. Although I got no room to talk on that. Rascals, pal.
Sometimes you gotta look to the past to move forward. Did the two of you ever lose these tag team championships? You know what? Let me check. No. So much. Right. You're talking like it can't still happen, my friend. It can still happen. You know what? It could happen tonight.
Okay, this is kind of cool. So yeah, they did with the whole thing with how Zachary Wentz left NXT. They were the tag champs, him and Wes Lee. So yeah, it looks like they're gonna finally get a shot at the titles, so that they never lost. So that's kind of cool.
I'm so excited. I don't know what Jason did. What? Jason was a distraction. But he wasn't. You're right. So we're okay. It was. You know what's wrong? This was all because you were
Okay, that's a cool entrance. That is a cool entrance for Lexus King. I will give him all the credit for that, or whoever came up with that, and the production team that put it together. No, that was interesting. I like that. Next Monday, pal, what we got? Give his referee instructions to Drew McIntyre and CM Punk. Wow, that's actually a segment. Wow.
And here's your wireless contract.
Those were hard days. On a huge storage and battery upgrade, I'm officially done switching. New and existing customers get iPhone 15 us when they trade in any.
There's supposedly a personal reason for why he's using that name. However, I don't know how much of that is kayfabe, how much of that is real. It is a wrestling business after all.
For any of our large Chicago Tavern style recipes for just $12 each. Sorry, Chicago. No one out beats the hut.
Attention parents.
Maybe cook those pizzas a little bit longer, like maybe, go through 1.5 times and they just be.
When we expect it to be on time. Shipping is your advantage. Keep those expectations with reliable ground shipping. Extended with USPS.
I think he did come into NXT as Pillman Jr., but then he changed it while in the middle of it while he was there. Let me check.
Depend. The only thing stronger than us is you. At Great Wolf Lodge, the splashes are huge. The action never stops, and the smiles come easy. So bring your pack together and book your stay today and strengthen the pack. I'm so looking forward to this.
When they don't disappear, all you have to do is point. Call 1-800-GOT-SHOW.
Dude, that's a shitty thing to do, man. That's such a shitty thing to do, dude. Wow. Wow.
We donate the donatable and recycle the recyclable. And if your organic materials are taken for compost, all you have to do is point. Call 1-800-GOT-SHOW.
Man, that's so messed up, bro.
So, watch this. And something that's incredible. See, right now she's only with the 1 division strong. When she gets here, even she's going to be considered a rookie like him.
I think Fallon considers anyone a rookie other than JC
Jackson. Well, speaking of Island Alba, have they defended those tag titles since they won?
Wow,
I don't think so. I mean,
I'm looking at Lexus Kings's Wikipedia page. This is interesting. This is like everybody shits on WWE for or I shouldn't say that. I should, like WWE gets a lot of criticism for the Martha Pillman interview. Here's something very interesting that I did not know about that he tells, or that Pillman Jr. tells. He says Pillman had a strained relationship with his mother Melanie due to her battles with drug addiction following his father's death when Pillman was 4 years old. Pillman, who was primarily raised by his aunt Linda Pillman, his dad's sister growing up, shared in a shoot interview that he felt his mother was feigning her grieving during her infamous interview with Vince McMahon on WWE Raw's Raw one day after his dad's death, as their marriage was already going through the divorce process at the time and simply wanted a payday for drugs. Unlike most wrestling fans in the media, Pillman did not fault WWE for the somewhat tactless interview with his mother, as he credited the promotion with trying to help him and his sisters as much as possible financially. That's an interesting side I've never heard before. Yeah, no, man. Just because you had that happen to you doesn't excuse you from treating others like shit. Like, it sucks. That's rough. Like, no child should ever have to experience that. Whoop, whoop.
I'm gonna just say that this is the biggest match of any thoughts NXT career. Say yourself, Alexis King. What are you talking about? You're saying that this is the biggest match. Exactly. You're talking about a guy who blew up the internet from day one right now. Because of Alexis King. Comes to the ring with always helping. His mama mentality as an interview space of the king, or is every right now he is striking with serious vengeance. Fights with a harass. Oh, here we go. By the way, you covered a kick out. That's good points to me. Then he goes trying to get the biggest victory of your according to Booker T of his career here. Taking control of this man. How much do you actually care? All the way to the coronation court. Having to figure out his way. How much so for rockabye, baby. Hey, membership fees. We got let's speak big. It's a great t-shirt. I can spot you're gonna personalize voice out. Oh!
Not a bad match so far. Nice looking super kick doesn't finish the match. Of course, gotta get more shit in. So basically, that super kick and the other thing he did meant nothing if he just powered out of it like that. Hits his finish, gets the win. Loser. Fortunately, that is not my department. Cheap shot, Lexus King, pal. Extremely sore.
Do you have a second? Truth Williams, you want to beat the page, but you got second Alexander.
Listen, Kelly, I'll fight
In street to rock around, that's tricky.
But one thing I'm not playing around with is I'm not waiting for Paige to give me no reasons. I'm gonna take my reasons. I'll fight anyone. That means I need to start tonight to say to Alexander, I will do that. Because nothing or no one is gonna stop me from getting my fingers too tight. You think so? Maybe. And actually, you have something to say, now you hit the rock and roll up. Just figure it out. Okay.
Just figure out, bro.
Awesome. In the NXT locker room. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is representing Metal Here's a man who also hasn't been the best.
Dude, that's a kick-ass entrance.
It's on this and it's TV and nuts. We're throwing down next.
Really, that's interesting. They're having like an Olympics for video games. That's interesting, dude. People will watch it, man. People will watch it. Yeah, that's very cool. Yeah, pal.
You don't know who to trust ever.
Isn't it obvious who has to go?
And if I do get thrown out this night, you will be walking out. USA's the anonymous. Set your DVR for August 19th.
Okay, that's an interesting concept for Anonymous.
Grateful Flash was exciting in every slot. A ghost is waiting to be good at dance parties every week. So bring your act together and book your stay today and strengthen the pack.
Bet for gold medals, pal.
See, this is what tour. Terrence.
Try any of our large Chicago tavern style recipes for just $12 each. Sorry, Chicago. Going out pizzas the hut.
Save the sleeve. Wrap Kleenex.
Stanley Steamer is proud to be the leader in deep cleaning.
Stanley Steamer.
Using powerful equipment custom built by us. It's not clean until it's Stanley Steamer clean.
Steamer gets your home clean. But I also love not being broke. So this back to school season, I'm just gonna spend less on them. Amazon has low prices on everything kids need, like sports stuff. Sport that they'll hate in 2 weeks.
Depend keeps you drier than ever. So you can
Well, I guess it all depends.
Depend. The only thing stronger than us. You.
Oh, hi, Maya. You robots are sounding more human every day. All right, prove it.
24/7 US-based customer service.
How would I prove that I'm not?
The diaper rash sucks, baby. So we made a new diaper. Huggy Skin Essentials diaper helps protect your skin from ache and stiff that can cause rash.
Okay, for some reason I feel like they put that one
Huggy Skin Essentials.
insurance commercial in between the Huggies and the Depends. Like, okay, we got to break these up.
We're gonna need like a zillion of those. Zillion it is.
Start your day with Nature Me and try new zero sugar gummies.
Man, I've seen Nature Made in Walgreens pretty much my entire life. I should try them sometime.
Mom made this.
I added the garbage. Stay twice and get a $50 gift card when you book direct. Before, you owe Chicago the pub.
See, this is for two. Tavern style pizza is perfect. You just have to tell America about our thick, crispy crust.
Try any of our large Chicago tavern style recipes for just $12 each. Sorry, Chicago. No one out pizza's the hut. Back live on what has been a wild night on NXT. And it's a shocking thing of dominance. The trophy's better to be the final moves tomorrow for what everything is going on with the NXT champion, Ethan Page and Shanti. We got verbally and they physically smacked by Chick Point, which was start of the night.
So let's see how this goes.
This is what it led to all this. This kid's got swag. Look at the top of the place.
All right, that's a scenario where a dive would make sense. In my opinion, at least.
I've seen this movie already. He wasn't going to let it happen again. That's Mensa. Talking about his 5 moves for both these superstars. He definitely doesn't seem like a Booker T guy, much like Lexus King pulled himself. Earlier tonight, Cedric Alexander here tonight live on NXT, and yes, Booker, I did see it. He's got talent.
Been a pretty decent match so far.
Taking predictions of how many times you kick Adonis in the face. Adonis didn't like that. He fired back as well. And it's brought us into this match here.
Exactly. Let me talking to my woman.
What business and the business is good to recover. Joe can like he was coming to hook up with Jakara Jackson. I'm talking about earlier tonight, but Jakara Jackson wasn't great. That's why I said Trey and said, let's stay he has not been shy since his NXT return. Maybe he needs to focus on business, like picking up. Say that you want to try that again? As Benson trying to counter, he certainly does get shot. You know what I mean? He needs to be focused here.
I think I lost track of this match. I think at some point my mind went on a little adventure and I lost track. Yeet, yeet, what up, lab rat? Good to see you, giggity, giggity. Happy Tuesday night, NXT. Whoop, whoop. I think it was that hardcore match. But yeah, as for who was in it, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, pal. I'll turn this fan off real quick. 1 sec, guys. Whoop, whoop.
So everybody that ever remember, it goes like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Auto call out the NXT champion. Ball is in Ethan's court, and he wants to turn the page.
Team today, I saw what you did. What did I do, huh? A ransom letter. Old school, I like it. Yeah, who sent it, huh?
Me, silly.
Her, silly. She's got you over a barrel, kid. That's hilarious. Look, I need this situation dealt with. So deal with it. Give her what she wants.
Yeah.
We can't do that.
So, Patty, let me know what we're gonna do, okay?
He already told you what he's gonna do. He can't put you in.
Oh, still? I have a match tonight, and for your sake, Dempsey,
Dude, it's shocking how much she looks like Sasha Banks.
I might do or say.
What you mean by that? I don't know. What's she gonna say? Oh, I gotta go.
I'm bringing the pop.
You got it. Daniel, it's your
Of course, and that's actually like good worlds colliding right there, where you have the no quarter catch crew who basically killed the dude. It was implied that they killed the dude on camera. You didn't really see what happened. It was no, they didn't really show the deed. So then they go. So then they're so now somebody saw them do it. They're holding them, blackmailing them. So who do they go to? The crime family.
Try any of our large Chicago tavern style recipes for just $12 each. Sorry, Chicago. No one out pizzas the hut.
At Great Wolf Lodge, the flashes are huge. The action never stops, and the smiles come easy. So bring your pack together and book your stay today and strengthen the pack. Type 2 diabetes?
Discover the Ozempic Trizone. I got 3.
Ozempic.
In studies, the majority of people reached an A1C under 7 and maintained it.
I'm under 7.
Ozempic lowers the risk of major cardiovascular events such as stroke, heart attack, or death in adults also with known heart disease.
I'm lowering my risk.
Adults lost up to 14 pounds.
Awesome work.
Ozempic isn't for people with type 1 diabetes. Don't share needles or pens or reuse needles. Don't
Get me in sync, pal.
ever had medullary thyroid cancer or have
This is gonna ruin the tour.
or allergic to it. Stop Ozempic and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or an allergic reaction. Serious side effects may include pancreatitis. Gallbladder problems may occur. Tell your provider about vision problems or changes. Taking Ozempic with a sulfonylurea or insulin may increase low blood sugar risk. Side effects like nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea may lead to dehydration, which may worsen kidney problems. Living with type 2 diabetes.
And then at the end of it.
Amazon has low prices on everything kids need, like a 5th new water bottle.
Really?
Lots of money being spent on Wesley Bell. Well, here in St. Louis, we keep receipts. Wesley Bell worked for a gun-loving Republican. Wesley donated to the Republican speaker who bragged about banning abortion. Now Bell is bankrolled by a Republican billionaire PAC that supports January 6th. Bell takes money from Trump, Holly donors, the worst Republicans. That's some real Bell bull. Wesley, the facts speak for themselves, and we don't like sellouts.
Working Families Party PAC is responsible for the content of this episode.
What's up? I'm Miles.
Hey, and I'm Jara.
And the little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A maple pepper bacon sandwich is how the flavors come together. First thing I taste is the smoky grilled chicken, and then the pepper bacon with that maple bun.
Yeah, that sounds right. They go with like coffee or tea or something nice in the something on the side during breakfast.
It's spice-tastic.
Yeah, delicious.
Flavouristic.
The sandwich of the summer. The maple pepper bacon sandwich.
Real customers paid for their testimonials.
Animation roll out danger. Just announced, WWE presents Damian Priest Live with special guest appearance from Maria Ripley and the Cleveland next Friday, August 2nd at noon. Tickets on sale tomorrow via WWE.com/events, and you can get summer.
Sonic the Hedge Rat, whoop whoop. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us. See what we got going on here. See SummerSlam kickoff. Yeah, pal.
There's no more protection of course, with Lynn Sinclair. We saw the interaction between those four. It's just an interesting matchup that has brought the family out here to our left. Looking down, get a close-up view at everything that's going to
Hardy har har.
We're looking to impress our gentleman with Ava, but it's an opponent who's trying to impress the no quarter pitcher. It seems that Sinclair is trying to use what happened in the first weeks to her advantage when she's trying to talk and will possibly join the no quarter.
She's got a chip. She got 1 or 2 options. A crime was committed allegedly. Okay? Allegedly.
That's the one to use right there. There's right turning things around.
And so how you doing, Sonic? Everything going good? Whoop whoop.
Everyone wants to be able to bring in live, and they own the championship opportunity. It's Chris, we just mentioned Jordan, women's American champion. But I like about Roxanne Fretz because PFA still will come here tonight. She's going to sit down and she's going to talk about everything going through her mind as it relates to the NXT Women's Championship. And all Let's take down by Sinclair.
I'm going to say, I think this deal hell is a very deadly deal. You don't want to get a moving down here to stop a snowball.
Okay, cool. Cool. She could be a good good addition to that act.
Shoulders down. Oh! MC breathing a sigh of relief. Bright coming back in the drop.
The counterpart as well as Sinclair Worker looking to move up the big stick between me and then try to string the two together. Then you could be the talk of the town. Trust me.
Walker just got some breaking news in here. There you see it. That tag team match where it is official. As they're trying to cover and a kick out. Right disable to get out. Big tag team matchup still to come here on NXT. But how would you handle business then if you were no quarter catch for you? Brent Sinclair saying, I'll win this match or else. Back against the other. So,
They're out here to make sure. They're out here to make sure that somebody.
This has been a very safe, very basic match. But then again, like this is the kind of matches that should be happening in NXT.
They certainly are, but again, from behind, this time down. With the help of Charlie. If you want something big flavored though, you have to talk about the Great American Bash 2-week special. Also,
Hank Walker and Tank Ledger. Yeah, pal.
Actually, it is huge. I'll say that if you don't mean it. Oh, I mean it, brother. Picture this. 2 bodacious belly boys and how to bring a little honk into the party. Brother, of course I mean, but how do you make it happen? Oh, I got some ideas. Walk with Walker. WWE speed, as you put it, locking me. Well, I'm locking in. You did the same thing. You got me and the entire afternoon. Call me die for it, but you were right. We won the match. We were good. The opportunity to change.
Dude, she wasn't bad. Her thing is she just needs time. Like she gets it. She just needs to get the time and the reps in. Nah, he's selling it really well. I'll give him credit. Yeah, pal. Get me Al Bundy, pal.
Psoriasis all over. I couldn't get my hair done.
Then psoriatic arthritis, concentric shorts on both. People with psoriasis on the scalp have a 4 times higher risk for psoriatic arthritis, serious allergic reactions, severe skin reactions that look like eczema, and an increased risk of infections, some fatal, have occurred. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, had a vaccine or plan to, or if IBD symptoms develop or worsen.
Still working for me. And grateful side.
Yeah, pal. Wolf out.
Adventures really to be good at dance parties every night. So bring your pack together and book your stay today and strengthen the pack.
With Amazon's low back to school prices, you can spend less on school supplies, backpacks, and lunch boxes.
Plus, again?
Yeah, again.
Again.
They can't put a price on fun, but they don't know
Yeah,
what
pal.
they're talking about. It's now $1.99 at Sonic with creamy queso wraps and more. Take that, they. The $1.99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99.
Ooh, okay. I'll look at that. The $1.99 menu. Okay. Now you're talking my language, Sonic.
Jeep Compass, the only open pickup, Jeep Gladiator, and the most awarded SUV ever, Jeep Grand Cherokee. Hurry into your Jeep brand dealer and make the most out of summer with great deals plus no payments for 90 days. During the Jeep Make This the Summer event, get $2,500 total cash allowance on select 2024 Jeep Compass models in dealer stock. See your local Jeep dealer today. Choice Hotels is a family of brands with a hotel.
Get that double burger
like number one.
and go to the sides menu. Get some fries and popcorn chicken.
Mom made this.
I added the garnish. Stay twice and get a $50 gift card when you book direct.
Enter.
The Jingle Man's Benny Blanco. When you're making a jingle, you can't rush.
Now I gotta pick up the guitar. Don't get nice. Tastes real nice.
That was terrible.
Yeah, it's like they got they got like a chicken wrap. A few other things on there too. I didn't remember what they were.
We're gonna bring championship belt back to chase you, I promise.
I heard Thea does better against Roxanne than I did against Arbor.
Hey, less of that. You smashed it last week. You took over Femi to the limit.
That's right. You made Chase U proud. The same way Thea's gonna make Chase U proud when she knocks this interview out of the park.
Goes.
Wait, is that a new Chase U t-shirt?
New Chase U shirts for the new champion because I know Thea's gonna smack Roxanne next week. What? And for the coming fall semester, these shirts are available everywhere.
This is so sick. Christmas in July, G.
Absolutely. Black is my color.
The attention to detail here, incredible.
Hey, Thea's on now.
Oh, here he is. New shirts for the new champ. Here we go. She's gonna smash Roxanne. Come on.
Thea Hale, thank you so much for sitting down with me today. Now, a year ago, at the last Great American Bash, we saw you go after the NXT Women's Championship. How are you walking into this title opportunity differently?
Ooh.
Really feel like a year ago, Mr. Chase, Duke, they would have thrown me a pep rally to help me gain confidence. And I feel like a year later, I don't need Pat. I feel like they've seen what I've gone through in the past year, and I'm almost grown up. And they trust me to make a decision for myself now, and that's really cool.
Yeah. Rich Holland has been a huge part in giving you this title opportunity. How has having him around affected the overall environment of Chase U?
Ridge is human, like all of us. And I feel like people judge him because he's not perfect for 1 second. And I saw myself in that. And Ridge empowers me to be myself. And I let him in. And because I let him in, Chase, Duke, Riley, they let him in. And I feel like in gaining their confidence and respect, I gained that in myself. And I feel like they really know me now. It's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest with you, Thea. I feel like we're seeing such a different side of you than we have in the past. Like, for one,
This is a good interview. I'm liking this.
there's all of this buzz around NXT right now, right? So what would winning the NXT Women's Championship mean to you?
I'm not trying to win this title for just me. I'm trying
Yeah, pal. Nemeth era.
for little girls who, like me, were counted out or picked last. And I know, Kelly, I'm only 20. And last year, Tiffany seemed like the biggest mountain to climb. And now Roxanne seems impossible to get through. But I can't control that. I can only control myself. So while Roxanne and the rest of the world are wondering what the NXT women's division will look like in a few months, I'm focused on winning the NXT Women's Championship.
Well, next week on Sci-Fi, it's week 1 of the Great American Bash, and it's official. Hail Brett for the NXT Women's Championship. Get Thea Breen-Told back to Chase U. We find out next week at the Great American Bash. But here's a man who made it perfectly clear.
Trick Williams versus Cedric Alexander, pal. Get me the lumberjacks, pal. Yeah, pal. That'd be something. That's funny. Whoop whoop.
That's all bad. That's all bad, dog. He's a superstar who last week tried to do it with his words, but now he's trying to almost set example inside the ring and take it too. Try to teach Trick a lesson here tonight. And Alexander, right on top of Warrior, did I say right? There's Trick's emotions get the best of him. He's not the only one to say that, but he just. You have to be emotional in this group, especially working at that top level, people that talk shit.
Never saw that episode. It's been all right. We had a good Thea Heel interview. We had a decent opener. We got a blackmail angle going on. Last week was better, I thought. Oh, and it looks like we got MSK finally getting a title, getting a NXT Tag Team title shot.
Where steel meets wood, the hardest part of the ring, he has the same time. Can Trick get back in this matchup? Because Centric is in full control.
I could see them putting the NXT belts on Wesley and Zachary Wentz. That's a very real possibility I could see them doing. Eat defeat. Whoop whoop.
So bring your pack together then. Book your stay today and strengthen the pack.
Get me the Great Wolf Lodge, pal.
Absolutely. Love it. Take it. This tobacco's so musty. David's new fat backing drop-in tab attracts and traps excess moisture, eliminating musty odors.
Give me that damp rid, pal.
Where are you sleeping?
The mattress. The mattress firm. So I sleep. Annual sale and clearance. Save up to 60%. Adjustable pack. Match that mattress firm.
Higher shipping rate.
I gotta give that mattress company credit. That's clever marketing. Like, you do the whole thing of like, how do you sleep at night, and then make like a series of commercials of like people being absolute douchebags, and somebody going, how do you sleep at night? And then they put the mattress over. They sell the mattress.
Check out the T-Mobile savings calculator. See how much you can save.
Keep you drier than ever. So you can say yes to more than ever. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, dude, they've been having like school starting in like early mid-August for a while. I think it's in America. Yeah, pal. Completely broke. Completely broke, dude.
Book your stay today and strengthen the pack.
Time is over. We got burgers now. Burger. Good burger. Arby's did it right. Being the Burger King. Arby's. We have the meat.
Williams now starting to get a little bit of life back into this match because he has been battling to try to get back to his feet in this matchup with Cedric Alexander. And this has been physical between.
Yep, exactly, Candace Spaceman. I remember like it was like within the first 5 days of June. That was when school ended, and we didn't come back until after Labor Day. Oh, that sucks. No AC. Math and English always suck, pal. That was an interesting commentary from Booker T. You can see he's packed on about 10 pounds of muscle. That was a nice looking thrust kick.
To the NXT universe. Oh, he's feeling it. Alexander also and a kick out by Williams. What a matchup this has been. What a test this has been for Trick Williams, but also what an opportunity for Cedric.
Like sit that good slipping away and get a big fall by the Here we go.
Williams can't even open his eyes. That Alexander is at.
Yeah, but right there, you show the resilience of one Trick Williams to kick out of it right there. All that deep, but he's back up and running.
Side kicks to Williams.
Like, yeah, like they're openly pointing out to how much bigger Cedric Alexander's gotten. Like, do you really want to be doing that? If I gave my honest answer to that question, I might get Hameen Media pulled from YouTube, and we're not going to do that.
And look at Alexander struggling going right into submission. Williams trying to lock his hands. Can't break his grip. Alexander now trying to hyper-extend that out. Shifting his right shoulders down. Alexander having to relinquish the hold and kick out.
Secretary definitely been thrown into his straight back. Maybe that working. Plan B, maybe.
Dude, I was saying the exact same thing, Canada Space. Man, this should have been the main event. This is a good TV main event.
Throughout this matchup, was even looking for a submission. And no matter the advice for Trick Williams, tonight's show of sportsmanship to a man that has been trying to lend out a helping hand. NXT Universe rising to their feet for Trick Williams. He's gone. What has gotten to go? Come on, what's official?
Get me Butch, pal. Yeah, Cedric and Trick are good. I love these guys are good. I like them. First, where is Trick for the save?
You want 2 minutes and even start. Stevie just took up all the time because she doesn't shut up.
That's a lie, but what can I do for you?
Champ, it's NXT champion Ethan.
It's the same.
You're not I do for it. I'm just trying to get rid of that pest or romance. I get it.
Don't you worry about Laura. Everyone's seen you beat Dom. It's to see the other thing.
How could you just lie to the champion? Everyone is watching NXT. Everyone's trending on Twitter, top popping people the world. The world.
The world!
Man, I still can't believe that this Robert Stone used to be Robbie E.
We are lucky. Everyone, we're lucky that you're champion. That's what I'm
Yeah. What Stephanie's trying to say is, could you imagine if Or Menza was NXT champion?
Or was the champion. Ace of Swords has led to this. The women's division takes center stage. Tag team.
Hey, who knows? They might have been NXT, pal. You got to save some money, sleep in the office.
Everything that he did.
Yeah, I will say, being from St. Louis, this tavern style, Chicago tavern style, is extremely similar to St. Louis style.
Wait, T-Mobile, that's from the internet? What?
At Great Wolf Lodge, the splash.
Let's say are they facing zombies?
Never stops.
Okay, bad joke.
Mattress girl, sleep at night.
But I also love not being broke. So this back to school season, I'm just gonna spend less on them. Amazon has low prices on everything kids need, like sports stuff. Or sports that they'll hate in 2 weeks.
Choice Hotels is the family of brand for the hotel for any traveler you want to be. Like #1 Chef Dad cooking up a free hot breakfast for the entire family in a comfort hotel.
Mom made this.
I added the garnish. Stay twice and get a $50 gift card when you book direct.
Depend keeps you drier than ever, so you can say yes to more than ever. Yes, yes.
Who knows, man?
Depend. The only thing stronger than us is you. A blatant fabricated lie. That's what local media calls Cory Bush's attacks on Wesley Bell. Flat out dishonest.
Certainly
Wesley Bell is a
5 figures. I'm going to say 5 figures.
Republicans and protected women seeking abortions. In Congress, Bell will reestablish abortion rights for every American.
Get me Amazon Prime, pal.
Progressive leaders across St. Louis. Wesley Bell, a progressive Democrat for all of us.
I'm Wesley Bell, and I quote this message.
Make this a summer to share. The 3-row Kia Sorento. The tech-forward Sportage. The available all-wheel drive substance. Or the IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus Telluride. Each one recommended by Consumer Reports. This summer, visit your local Kia dealer. Lease a new 2024 Sorento LX for $299 a month. It's on.
Yeah, same here, especially since I don't really like any of them. I get like every time I see one pop up, like, okay, I can think of plenty of reasons why you should actually be in jail instead of running for office.
Is that supposed to be me? What is that all about?
Dark Wendy.
That girl is starting to creep me out. Oh my god, are you okay?
Yeah.
What happened?
Now, show me where medical is.
Come on.
Please help me out.
How do you do this? Did it all have purpose? Are you gonna be okay?
I'm gonna be alright.
In the world, it's going on as Tactic Ship here live, Legend, Jackson, Petrovich, and Ruka. Two meets four women earlier tonight. It heads to this tag team match. We talked about the animosity earlier, right? The First American match is happening on Spotify next week. The entire last part. 2 weeks special. Not just the Great American match, but also Monday Night Raw next 2 weeks. Spotify is going to get a piece of the action there. I'm talking champagne, which is beyond dreams, man. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful song. The moon song into it. I think I do want to ask you this. We've heard a lot from Jane and Henry. When is a rookie in your two-time?
Dude, those were fun, Canada Space, man. Nothing wrong about enjoying them.
I take a look at Saul Rufus, so he sold the show at Battleground in Vegas. Take a look at Paul Weiss. Queen of the Internet. Victorious on the countdown, and he went into the world. He just sounds a Joe
Because here's what's great about using wrestlers in those commercials. They recognize that them being in a commercial is not just a commercial for the product, it's a commercial for themselves to try to get more work, get more, jobs and opportunities thrown their way. So they're going to put the effort in because they know doing so will help them get more opportunities and more work and more money.
Have known each other, obviously, much better than
not just that. That's it. Has been dominant as of late, bitch.
Here, falling. Very well together. I wonder how many plays. So
We got Jerome Hall with us. Whoop, whoop. Good to see you. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're doing well. How you doing? Grab a drink, pull up a chair, and watch. Let's do some NXT. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. Keep Flair out of the pizza places. Yep. When I was refereeing, I was always told to be animated, so that way you're showing the crowd like, okay, I'm asking them, are you, that way everybody sees what I'm doing. We're doing well, man. Decent episode of NXT. You've been whoop whoop. Yeah, decent show. Not great, but I'm not gonna, nothing to crap over either. Oh yeah, put this up against Dynamite. This is better. Okay, that was a kind of a cool finish. They hit the finish. You see the partner run in. She stops suddenly. Camera pans back. The other partner has her leg stopping her. 1, 2, 3. I like that. Lash Legend is going to be a star. Doge, give me Dogecoin, pal.
But trust and believe, if he don't come out here and try me again, I'm gonna bust his ass.
What the hell is the special thing that you Why? Why? Because he loves the crappy little underdog that everybody's rooting for? I'm sick of that story. I'm sick of not getting what I deserve as champion.
Roxanne, you get.
A nice little piece of business there. Not bad. Party, pal. Yeah. Get me Shawnee dangerously, pal. Yeah, he had everything else.
Book your stay today and strengthen the pack.
Amazon has low prices on everything Disney, like a 5th new water bottle. Really?
This is the Continental toilet paper service announcement. Your toilet paper leaving you with an unclean feeling you can't.
I'll put it like this. If I'm that parent and my kid just went through his fifth water bottle because he threw it up into a tree, you're going up there and getting that. I ain't buying you another one.
Yet he stands strong, dry, keeping the leaks only to his eyes. Depend. The only thing stronger than us is you. Choice Hotels is the
But that's just me as a parent.
hotel for any traveler you want to be. Like #1 Chef Jack cooking up a free hot breakfast for the entire family in a comfort hotel.
Mom made this.
I added the garnish. Stay twice and get a $50 gift card when you book direct. On Chewy, save 35% off your first order. With selection for any pet with any diet. At prices you'll love. Delivered fast right to your door. For low prices and fast shipping for life with pets.
Chewy is awesome.
Start your day with Nature Me and try new zero sugar gummies.
Take a breath of fresh air with the Stanley Steamer Air Duct Cleaner. We clean over 10 million feet of air ducts each year with our specialized troughs, built by us, removing the contaminants from your home. Your air ducts aren't clean until they're Stanley Steamer clean.
Did you know period pads are not designed to protect against bladder leak odor and wetness? Try Poise Fresh Protection. Unlike period pads, Poise features Fresh Sense technology for up to 100% protection from wetness and odors. Try Poise. At Great Wolf Lodge, the splashes are huge, the action never stops, and the smiles come easy.
Wolf out, pal.
Stay today and strengthen the pack.
We're back live on NXT.
All right, see what we got next here. He appears.
With every passing week, more and more of the planet starts to believe in Joe Hendry.
I believe WWE believes they're signing Joe Hendry once his deal's up.
Sure, in the last few months, things have really caught fire. I've been wrestling for years, just waiting for my time to show. I always knew I had the skill and the athleticism to succeed. But in 2024, how do you stand out? Easy. You create an image that's impossible to escape.
Oh, dude, they're playing the old the vignettes the hyping his TNA debut.
I don't think that my sudden rise to fame happened by accident. I've put in my 10,000 hours in the ring, in the studio, and mastering social media. Anywhere, anytime, on any show, there's no one left on planet Earth who hasn't seen that turn to camera.
Hey, we saw Moose in NXT. Granted, there's a clip of Joe Hendry clothesline, but we saw Moose in NXT. Moose XT, pal. We got it. Oh, dude, yeah, they want him.
The entire world is waving their arms from side to side.
Yeah, he ain't going. The chances of him going to AEW are, yeah, that ain't happening. Moose. Bear Moose.
World famous, world renowned, live in-ring concerts. Bring your best singing voices and let's remind the WWE Universe and beyond why you all believe in Joe.
Dude, he's definitely going over there.
Wendy,
Easy. Listen, we didn't like him then. We don't like him now. You know what that muppet needs? All right, kicking to the Gallus firm. So how's about this, Joe? Next week, son, me and you at the Great American. What about that? I don't know about that. Joe, have you seen this? He wants to do what? No one wants to hear that splash in the podcast. No.
Yeah, exactly. WWE gives Joe Hendry more opportunities, and that stuff with Cody doing the reality show and the game show, I guarantee you that was more of a TNT, TBS network deal rather than AEW, Tony Khan doing that. You know, just a thing of, you know, the network trying to do cross promotion.
Speaking of champions, speaking about championships, we heard the challenge was thrown down for the WWE Women's Tag Team titles. Well, it didn't take long for the champions to take to social media. Both Alba Fire and Island on, the challenge was made. As you can see, the challenge accepted. So it is now official. The WWE Women's Tag Team Championships.
And plus, WWE is owned by, like, the biggest talent agency in the world. No, there was not. It's basically TNA or AEW just kind of ran roughshod over TNA. There was no TNA crossover in AEW. Well, unless you want to, I guess the Good Brothers might count, but that's about it.
And to me, it's null and void. For the record, I want to make something very clear. None of this bothers me. Okay? Referee, as a licensed.
Yeah, that too. That's probably why those things stopped, because AEW wasn't holding up their end of the bargain. Right, and you think with all those fans being, you know, heavy into video games, they'd be. I just answered my own question.
I'm a genius now, and the Olympics are coming up soon. So I think I might give you an Olympian a shot at the cup next week. Who? Tavion. Yes, Tavion. He represented this country in the 2020 games. Greco-Roman, right?
Yeah, that's right. Even got himself a win.
Yeah, not the one that got his ass whooped by the girl. See you next week, Tavion.
Yeah, you will.
Give me the Rascals, pal.
You can say that one more time, so get ready. It's gonna be crisp. It's gonna be hot. It's a 6-way.
Yeah, pal. Man, have you seen some of the other stuff that Edge has done? I never got a chance to see it, but from what I understand, it's still in production, still running. So that's good for them.
Book your stay today and strengthen the
T-Mobile savings, take one.
Like there's a show that Edge was in called I want to say it was Haven that also featured John Dunsworth, who played Mr. Leahy in Trailer Park Boys. Well, then several years later, Trailer Park Boys released an animated series. And one of the episodes, Edge appears. Right, like yeah, he's like the Kevin Nash. Like you know, Kevin Nash was Super Shredder, but it was somebody else doing the voice.
How do you sleep at night?
They have no price guarantee, so I sleep.
Get matched up.
If you're rushing and you know it, get some sleep.
Whoop whoop.
Lots of money being spent on Wesley Bell. Well, here in St. Louis, we keep receipts. Wesley Bell. Billionaire that supports January 6th. Bell takes money from Trump, Paulie donors, the worst Republican. That's some real Bell boom. Wesley, the facts speak for themselves.
That makes me want to support him.
Working Families Party Pack is responsible for the content of this episode.
You can only get Wendy's new saucy nugs at Wendy's. So if anyone ever tries to tell you they have saucy nugs and
Saucy nugs.
see what else are hot.
Boneless wings that are being honest with themselves.
New way to nug. Gotta be Wendy's.
Outback Steakhouse is a 3-course meal called the Aussie with soup or salad. You will choose to select entrees and cheesecake for dessert. 3 courses starting at $14.99 at half
I'm gonna check that out real quick. Outback Steakhouse, $14.99 deal.
Next Monday, Sci-Fi, the epic mashup, 2 weeks straight.
Oi, oi, oi.
Next Monday, 8/7 Central on Sci-Fi.
Ooh, nah. Nah, I ain't a fan of that. Sorry, guys. Like, I like Course 2. Not a fan of Course 1 or Course 3. Sorry. Very nice. I have not been to a Del Taco in a while.
She isn't the same as a year ago and bring some gold to Chase University. Oh, Roxanne Perez get what she deserves. Something she says she has had, that being respect from everyone on this brand. The NXT Women's Championship is on the line. This matchup has just been made official. The Great American match, Tony D'Angelo will defend the Heritage Cup against NQCC's newest member, Tammy Knight. Happens live next week on Sci-Fi in week 1 of the Great American Bash. The challenge was made, it was also accepted. Flashlight and Nick Rogers had the opportunity to bring the WWE Women's Tag Team title.
Whoop, whoop.
Union of Fire and Dawn. We'll find out on Sci-Fi at the Great American Bash.
His name, he appears. I believe in your entry.
And it'll be a performance of a lifetime from the Trendies, and will be greeted by his presence with a live concert
Dude, he's so going to WWE.
of the Great American Bash. Starts over. That's how you do the song on the interval this week. Wasn't you? Main event time.
Hmm.
These 6 superstars, they're going to be flying, they're going to be bouncing around the ring. They're stage ready, so he doesn't need to get ready. These people are the tag team champions.
You better be ready tonight. A little bit different for Javon. Normally the quickest, normally the fastest, but tonight was totally different.
Are you buckled up for this matchup?
Oh, I'm ready to go, man. I'm fucking big. Man, here we go. What's
That's Trey. That's Trey. Zach is right here in front of us. And of course, Steven, who you consider to be the greatest North American champion of all time. And saw all these superstars talking a little bit earlier tonight. And something that kind of struck me as we thought about the Rascals.
Yeah, pal.
Together this year after years of battling one another. Look what it's done. Go! Welcome the tag team goal. Heritage team.
It's all about,
Maybe Breaker kick out. I don't know why Frazier was so stunned by accident making a big announcement that he's going to be at WWE speed attack.
So like I said, they can't listen to trying to step out.
Fun match.
the same thing.
Get me the gander, pal.
Testing himself here once again.
This is the greatest documentary in the history of NXT.
You said right now, speed.
That's a pretty drop kick.
TV special, which of course starts again next week, live on Sci-Fi. Talk about high octane.
It's been a decent show.
See it again here with Frazier turning around with a full sleep. He just stepped right back. But Wentz not looking around. Realized he's the one standing. Well, not anymore. It's straight on. He's not straight on. What speed, what agility, what high flying of the UFC.
Here comes the dives.
This six-man main event tag team match gonna continue. Don't blink, you'll miss everything. Visa, you owe Chicago an apology.
Give me picture in picture, pal.
A zillion of those. 1 zillion it is.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Switch to Dude Wipes, the wet, flushable wipe that clears instead of
Take your pants off, pal. Get and show your dude wipes. That's my kind of commercial, pal.
Book your stay today and strengthen the pack.
Stanley Steamer is proud to be the leader in deep cleaning, cleaning over 1 million homes and businesses every year using powerful equipment custom built by us. It's not clean until it's Stanley Steamer clean.
Stanley Steamer, pal. That's right. Wipe your ass. We don't want to smell it.
When we say it'll be on time, they expect it to be on time.
And shipping to your advantage.
Keep those expectations with reliable ground shipping. Thanks, Brandon.
With USPS Ground Advantage.
This season on Metro's Naviata Highway, athletes are thrilled that at Metro, new and existing customers are finally being treated the same. With free 5G phones when you join, our best deals when you stay. Only at Metro.
Yeah, pal. Oh. Yeah, I don't think you don't get much steamier than a Cleveland steamer, pal.
Back live on NXT, a high-flying, fast-paced six-man tag team main event. And right now, there's the Rascals who have been in control, as you saw throughout the commercial break, have now grounded the HMG Watch-Along.
If TNA is smart and if they recognize what's going on with Hendry and WWE, they know they got no chance of keeping him. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm putting him everywhere. I'm promoting him. I'm building him. I'm putting the belt on him. And he's carrying it till his last night in the company. Then he does the job. Or then he does the favor, I should say.
For the trio on the far side of the ring. Take another look. Maybe part of the speed coming up. Speed is sick. Good line. Really focus on speed, but also be working of the tag team champions and get back to the time for a little bit. Axiom, what did it work for Frazier? It worked for Axiom. Axiom was more pushing it before it worked for the tag team champions. They stopped over.
Nothing like being double champion, Vince. Nothing like it. I've been to the top a few times in my career. Trust me. I'm talking about the champ. What do you need? What do you need? That's what it's all about.
Once he's open because he just got bodied and brought down. And a nice submission, a sleeper over by Axiom. Was a master of the submission hold. But what? Able to hyperextend that elbow for a moment. A little bit of separation.
Bingo. You nailed it, Lab Rat. You absolutely nailed it. Like how much, like, dude, if you want to be realistic, how much of that sellout, that same anniversary, do you want to attribute to Joe Hendry? You can easily make the argument he had a noticeable effect on that. Like if I'm TNA, I recognize, okay, when his deal is up, we're not gonna be able to keep him, so we're gonna get everything we can out of him. And in a weird way, it's kind of symbiotic because TNA getting everything they can out of Joe Hendry actually helps Joe Hendry as well. Yes, exactly. That would be the stupidest thing they could do. Like, that would be shooting themselves in the foot. And it doesn't look like they are because, like, they turned Josh Alexander heel just off of him fucking over Hendry. Dude, that was a good crowd. And the fact that a candidate crowd booed Josh Alexander over him turning heel on Joe Hendry, it worked.
Near fall. Unbelievable. Take another look. And Wesley and the rest of the Rascals have been in control of this matchup. Nathan Frazier and trying to
Yeah, it looked good. It looked really good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're kind of thinking, okay, Hendry's a main event guy now. And since the belt is off Moose, you know, anything's possible now. You don't got to worry about sacrificing Moose for Hendry. Oh wait, actually they kind of did in the match. I totally forgot that. Yeah, because it was Joe Hendry who eliminated Moose from the match. So yeah, like people are saying that Joe Hendry got buried in that 6-man elimination. No, he didn't. He eliminated the champion, and it took Josh Alexander screwing him over to eliminate him. Like, no, Hendry was not buried in that. In fact, I'd say if they capitalize and run with it the right way, he could come out of that more over than he was going in. As far as these types of matches go, this has been a good match. Exactly, Lab, right? You don't have to go over to get over. Like, dude, you just had a TNA trio. Granted, one of them signed to NXT. You just had a TNA group go over in the main event of NXT.
Whatever this is, Ava, I am done. I need Oro. I want Oro in a match. It would be great.
Hi, how are you? What changed your mind? Because you were very.
Oh, what changed my mind? What changed my mind? I have to hear. And somebody like me shouldn't have to deal with something like this. And I would like to find.
Yeah, right. This is not the AEW partnership.
So next week I will have the contract drafted, and then you guys will sign it. And at week 2 of the match will be you versus Oral for that NXT title.
Good.
All right, so we got that going on for us. Fun show. Enjoyable, had a good time. As always, thank you so much for stopping in and hanging out. Hope we had some fun tonight. We'll be back tomorrow night for the AEW watch-along. It will be a late start because we got to give time for the A show. So we'll see you tomorrow night. Much love to you guys. God bless and whoop whoop.